Folks, Edge 4006 here doing a product review. Today's product we're going to be reviewing is an inside the waistband two-tone signature distressed holster from Kestrel holsters. This pistol was checked before we started the video. It is clear, so we are good to go. Alright, well, this is inside the waistband holster. One of the concealed carry holster from Kestrel holsters. This is pretty much, this design is very popular. I've seen it with a couple other manufacturers. But what they did different here on this holster is really neat, is they blended two pieces of Kydex together and riveted them together as well, and it makes for a neat design. It has this distressed look to it, or the screws have a little bit of aging to them, and the Kydex has a little bit of wear on it, kind of give it that distressed look. It looks neat. It's an option that they have. They had like 3 designs to pick from. This design and your standard colors, and this special edition they made is distressed, signature distressed model. And then they have another inside the waistband, looks more like appendix style carry. I got the Glock 19 here and show you how it sits in. Now you hear that lockup. The lockup doesn't snap like some of your other Kydex holsters. It doesn't, like, it's not a real thick snap. But let me show you something. The retention on this, it's not going anywhere. This gun, even though you don't hear the loud snap like you do in some of the other holsters, this holster is secure. The gun is secure in this holster, and it's something in the design. Perhaps when they blended the two pieces of Kydex together, I guess that reflex of the Kydex being folded over maybe is not as strong. But with the rivets there, that's going to be all locked up as far as quality or strength, durability. You're not going to have any problems there. Yeah, what I like also is the clearance on the design. Real nice clearance for the sights. You have aftermarket night sights. I got the TFO, the True Glow TFX sights on here. And it just real easy access. When you put it on, this holster holds well. It's nice and tight. It's not sloppy. Feels good on the hip. Had a good experience carrying it, and right now it's just my inside the waistband holster that I'm using. Let's look at the materials here on the clip. Real nice strong clip. It works well with the majority of belts I have. So I have some gun belts that are real thick leather, and this snaps right on top of them and then holds just fine. It doesn't give, as well as my 511 trainer belt, which is very thin, and it catches onto that lip and doesn't let go and holds it real nice. Again, the only thing I've ever seen is sometimes if you let the little loose end of your skin get rolled over between that and the gun, it can pull over and it hurts. It can hurt, but that's with any holster, and I think that's just a big guy thing. So take that into account when you're reholstering. Kind of pull the holster to the side a little bit and slide it down. Alright, philosophy of use with this kind of holster. Well, obviously there is pretty much only one use on this holster. It's for concealment, and it's inside the waistband. It doesn't have any other applications other than that I can think of. Alright, well, let me show you how this holster draws and presents. Alright folks, I'm going to show you the presentation and reseating of the Kestrel inside the waistband signature distressed holster. This is for a Glock 19. So let me show you. I have the pistol and holster on me inside the waistband. It's all Kydex, a nice blend of Kydex. So let me show you what it looks like. I'm going to go as far as me carrying it for concealment. And it conceals very well, so I'd be surprised if you did see it. Let me show you where it's out on my person. And there you go. Alright, well, the design of this holster is inside the waistband. There's a lot of holster manufacturers that are making this kind of design. Some people call it taco shell design. But the quality is really neat. The Kydex is formed well. You got really good definition, and it feels real nice on the hip. Let me show you how it draws. One thing I did want to tell you, with these holsters in general, when I've had time to used quite a bit of them. These inside the waistband holsters, I do like them. Inside the waistband all Kydex, one-piece holsters. But depending on where you're wearing them and how you're built, you do gotta be careful, because if you got any loose skin, as you're reseating it, like I'm wearing an undershirt, so it's not a problem all day. But if you're not wearing an undershirt and you got some loose skin there and it catches it, it's gonna roll it in and it's gonna bite. It's gonna feel like somebody's really pinched the living crap out of you. So that's something to consider. It's easy remedy realistically is just when you're reseating, make sure to pull the holster just a little bit outwards and let it right in, and you're good. Pulling it out, you're never gonna have an issue, but as you're reseating it, you just want to pull the holster a little bit away from you and let it seat. And again, if you're skinny or in shape, fit, you shouldn't have a problem with that. But it could affect you depending on where you're wearing it. This holster could be applied to the appendix as well, and you also could have, every now and then, you might have an issue there as far as getting pinched. But just use that tip and you should be good. What I like about this holster design in the past, I've always had, when I've been testing these holsters, similar design holsters, is they're easy to draw and easy to also to reseat, but you always hear like a nice clasp, or they'll let you know that the holster is secure. Well, this one does the same exact thing, but the way they've designed it, it's just real smooth. It's one of the smoothest drawing holsters, and I tightened it up all the way. But the retention's good. I've tested it out on my bench and it's not falling out. But all the other ones, you tend to feel a little more tug on it. Nothing that's just going to bother you. I mean, I like in the past, I love that feeling of it being secure, and you're taking a little more for you to pull, draw the gun. It's never been a problem, but this one just is so smooth. And again, that's just the way it's been engineered, and it is outstanding. Let me show you also or you can, you get a good purchase on the gun, nice combat cut. You're able to access it very easily and reseat it. So the quality is outstanding. This holster, I was really impressed with it. The quick turnaround as well. All right, folks, let's talk about the options for this holster. You go to www.kestrelholsters.com. You'll see a good amount of selection of carry pistols that they have for this holster. You can pick between the different designs that they have. They have 3 designs mainly. This is the distressed holster, signature distressed holster that I picked, and I believe there's one that's similar to it that's just one piece, and then they have also an appendix carry design. But really good selection of pistols. I think you'll be pretty impressed. You can pick from different colors. I chose the exact thing I saw on the website when I was researching this holster, and I like the way it looks, that two-tone coyote tan with olive drab green, or whatever this color. I believe it's coyote. Yeah, I went with the coyote tan on top of the olive drab green 2-piece, and like I said, it's all riveted here, real nice. That distressed look looks really cool. That's why this design, it costs a little more than the other ones. This design here, representation, is $40. The other designs that they have, I believe, are $30, but a little more time and effort went into the design and production of this holster. So I can see why they're asking a couple more bucks for that one, and that's cool. When you're researching the holster and the options you want on the website, it'll also tell you the lead time, their current lead time, and it's been pretty good in the past when I've seen, so I don't think you'll be disappointed. The thickness on the Kydex that they're using in their holsters is 0.080 thickness on the Kydex, which is your harder thick Kydex, and I like that. The 0.060 is fine, but this definitely just, if you're gonna make it once, do it right, I say. Alright, folks, well, all in all, I'm going to give this product a thumbs up. I've been using it for around a little over a month now, and it's been a great holster. Been carrying, conceals extremely well. I haven't had any problems with the quality. I did, when I first got it, tighten this up to get a little more. Initially, I thought I was going to need more retention, but it's not so. The way the holster is designed, it works fine. I did tighten it up real tight in the beginning and ended up loosening it up, and it works just fine. But the quality's been outstanding. The clip design's really neat. That's one of the biggest things that I see in this design. It's very popular for a lot of manufacturers, is the clips. Some people are using injection molding for their clips, and that's the way I think to go, because they're more consistent in the design and they're strong. I mean, these are really strong. With several holsters I've tested, these designs with the injection molding clips are the strongest I've seen out there, and I'm a big fan of them. So like I said, I'm going to give this product a thumbs up. Go check out Kestrel holsters at their website. I'm almost certain you're not going to be disappointed. I had a really great time reviewing this holster. To be fair, folks, if you liked the video, hit the like button, give it a thumbs up, and please share it with your fellow YouTubers. Also, if you're not a current subscriber, hit the subscribe button that's there, and we'll get you the latest videos out to you as soon as we produce them. Alright, folks, Edge for Down 6 signing out. Fight the good fight, and keep your goops tight, brother.